Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfreaky here, and welcome back to another episode of Sniper School, the series where you can submit me your gameplay and I will then give you some tips on how you can improve and stuff. But yeah, requirements as always are in the description down below, so just read them. The video has to be in HD, about 3 to 7 minutes long, sniper gameplay of an FPS game, and yeah, a couple of other stuff, just check it in the description down below. So today we have Noxity or Noxitai, and he has also mentioned a couple of things that I should go over. First and foremost, which we could see right here, would be his twitch aiming. So he's always doing those little twitchy shots. He's like is kind of not snapping off properly as soon as he's scoping out. He always does a little drag motion before that. The reason for that is because he told me he wanted to see or to learn the bullet drop by looking how the bullet is dropping. And the thing is, if you want to do it like that, you have to not like move your scope, but you have to move yourself. So you want to shoot and then take a step to the side after you've shot, so that you're not losing your accuracy or anything, and you're 100% precise. If you're doing the little twitchy shot, like I noticed that he's doing them like really regularly, always in the same motion. And the twitchy drag shots or drag scopes kind of, they're good. Like you normally aim like that, but for me it looks like he has kind of evolved the bad habit where he's just kind of always dragging the same side. He's like on purpose scoping him next to the person instead of right on him, and just often doing the twitchy motion. Not always, but lots of the time. So again, probably just a bad habit. Also, for bullet drop wise and aiming wise, back there behind the cover, that guy, like he wasn't able to hit him, not because he was aiming incorrectly or something, because the hitboxes in Battlefield 4 kind of messed up. So when an enemy is head glitching, more often than not, the box in front of him is still covering his head, and that's like why the hits aren't registering. So yeah, kind of bad luck, I guess. Another little advice he wanted to have is about nades and motion sensor grenades, and this will come up in a few seconds because he wanted to know some tricks on how to use them, because he said personally, and he's also pretty good at analyzing himself, so I gotta give it to him. He said that most of the time he's just using them to kind of get out of tricky situations, to block off a doorway or something, and that's really exactly what you should do with the grenades. Like they're not primarily there to kill, I mean real life of course, but this is a game, and the main focus of a grenade is, yeah, to damage an enemy, but also mainly to block off the way of which he's going. Also the same thing he did ask about the motion sensor grenades, which he's throwing quite a lot of there. And if I'm not wrong, and I think they did not patch that yet, but as soon as you're throwing another motion ball, the last one will disappear, so you should always wait and not just throw them all at the same time, because you, of course, do not have unlimited motion balls. But it's basically the same thing with the grenades, kind of. With a grenade you want to kind of block off an entryway, you kind of want to force the enemy out behind his cover or something like that. Or with motion balls you want to make sure, is there an enemy, is it clear for me to go there? Also right here he's again having some problems with the aim, and again it's probably just a mix of bad habit and the problems with Battlefield 4. And most of the time, if he's taking the time to take the shot properly, like waiting, scoping in and then shooting, he's also getting the kill. It's just when he's doing the little twitchy thing. And I know it can be quite tempting to do that, because you want to just be quick and you want to get the kill and you want to just move on and capture the next objective, which of course he's doing right here. And so again, bad habit probably, and it's kind of a thing that you have to get used to, that you're not doing that. So many people are actually kind of training to do that. They want to do drag scopes and quick scopes, and oh god, people will hate me for those terms, but they want to snipe really fast, and you have to wait for it to come naturally. And again, I'm not completely sure if that is the case right here, but it seems a little bit like that for me, so my apologies if I'm getting something wrong here. But again, that's just how it looks to me. So I personally would say that it would probably be better if it's just like taking one step back and just going a little bit more back to the basics. And I know it's easy to get killed if you're waiting for your bullet to drop and see how it's landing. But again here, making the right decision, going for the body shots, because this guy was moving pretty fast on a quad bike. Diagonally, going for a headshot would have not been a very good idea. So in general he's a really good player, and this is also not a bad gameplay, although there were some unlucky shots and unlucky kills in here. And yeah, of course right here he's doing it right again, so I think he probably knows it himself. Like yeah, mate, you just gotta like watch out that you're not doing the twitchy kind of drag over thing. You just wanna use your crosshairs already while looking around and pointing them perfectly on the enemy, so you just have to scope in and you're already on the target, and it's a lot better to aim like that. Like, you will adapt to like the dragging the scope onto the target later on if you're getting a little bit more used to it. But again, for me it looks a little bit like, especially like right here, like the shots are too hasty, and it sometimes can work just getting many shots down the line, but taking an extra split second to just focus on the shot, to hold your breath and maybe prepare for the bullet drop, and compensating for like the speed he's running at in order to just get the headshot or just get the kill or body shot or anything. A really unlucky kill at camp hole up there. That should be really the way you should do it. And yeah, this probably wraps it up, I guess, already. So you're already using grenades and motion bolts right, just checking if there's something or just blocking something off. And for the aiming, and for me it really looks like a bad habit, and yeah, Battlefield 4 is not complementing that as well. So again, here kind of unlucky with leading and stuff. So just practice leading targets a little bit, maybe the shooting range with the barrels. But yeah, I think it's pretty much all for now, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Lucky Skill Faker out.